Hi, friends. All for art and art for Star Wars. Yes, you are. Okay. So today's daily doodle is kind of what we might call a herringbone pattern. It's a pattern that started in fabrics, and it's kind of fun to draw. So I'm going to start with a square. So give yourself a second to make a nice square. And then we're going to start with a cross. We cut it into 4 sections, and we're going to work triangle by triangle. So this is all the lines we're going to make are going to be straight, and we're going to start here, and we're going to try and get similar spacing as we make a series of parallel lines. So we're going to just keep chopping this triangle into smaller bits. And once you see the pattern, that's what we're going to do the whole way down from one side parallel to the other side, and see if you can maintain, fancy way of saying keep the same, your spacing. And what the heck, I'll make this last little guy solid. All right, and now this time I will start on this square, keeping my same spacing, and then I'll cut the other side over there. Got a little wobble in mine that time, that's okay. Just keep cutting down those triangles. Sometimes it's easier to rotate your paper around. So for me, as I do this one, I'm going to rotate my paper, and it's just a little easier sometimes to make lines that come towards yourself rather than try and get them to go away. So rotate your paper however you want, and we're just going to follow this same pattern, keeping similar spacing. Cutting our triangle down until we're out of space and color in that last triangle. Look at this fun zigzag pattern. And then my last edge, I'm going to go ahead and rotate that paper because it's easier for me. So parallel lines that never touch and that go along side by side are parallel. So I'm just switching directions, one side of the triangle, the other side of the triangle, until I've got it chopped right down. Now, I'm not going to give us time to totally color this in, but I did want to show you that you can continue these patterns with color and have fun with your doodles. So I'm just going to start this just because I wanted to show you something a little different. It really makes the whole thing pop when you you just go step by step, and when you're done, you'll have a really neat pattern. So like I said, I'm not going to totally fill it in, but I did want to show you some fancy markers out there. This is a marker brand called Tombow, and they are kind of like brushes. And there you go. I guess maybe I am going to color it in. Since my markers are so wide, I will take a second. Now you might not be able to finish yours if you start coloring it in. Once I start, I guess I just can't stop. That's what's fun about art and doodling, and that's what I hope I'm helping you do, is maybe develop an art vocabulary, some lines and colors that you can use to do some things that are relaxing. So this is our super duper colored in doodle. It's a December colored in doodle. And look at that. There's all kinds of things you could do with that. So, all for art and art for all. Hope you had a fun doodle.